What's up, Capricorn? It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot Bee in Boston. So, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, and Venus. If it's not your story, please check your moon sign and also your ascending sign or rising sign. Cross watchers, welcome. My house. Just finally getting over this pneumonia after 7 months, I think. I hope. Hopefully it doesn't come back again. Crosswatchers, you are more than welcome here, always at the Queen Bee. Please do know, though, that the energy does come in vice versa. So I could be picking up on your energy or the Capricorn's energy. So for the sake of all of our sanity, I'm just going to say Capricorn. But if it does happen to come in vice versa for you, feel free to leave a comment saying it's vice versa and leave your story. I do frequently interact and answer as many comments as I can on my page. I'm very interactive with my people. I love everybody here. So, with that being said, with the pneumonia clearing up, I've opened up my schedule again. Information is in the box below for personal readings. And with that, I'm done. So, let's get into the good stuff. For you guys, I feel like you've really taken a step back. And you're reevaluating some things in your life this month. This will be from the beginning to the middle, around the middle of November. I'm not putting time restrictions because I keep getting hauled off to the hospital. So, I feel like you're taking a good look at the people around you. Specifically, this could be family, this could be work, this could be a significant other for you. Whichever one this plays out to be for you. You're really, I think I got the gross one here. You're really taking a good look at the people in your world around you. And it seems like you feel as though a lot of them have not been reciprocating with you. You're giving a lot to them. I feel like if it's family, maybe you're taking care of them. If it's a significant other, you're taking care of them. If you're at work, then you're helping people do their work. But when it comes time for you, it seems like these same people aren't really there for you. It's like you turn around and they're all gone. And to you, that feels like the Ten of Swords. Because you feel as though you're doing as much as you can for everybody in the situation involved, regardless of which scenario you have. But when it comes time for you, this is what you get back. You get an offer from the Page of Pentacles, who really, you know, is more at a page level, a jokester, you know, never really delivers their promises, really doesn't make an offer, behaves like a child, really. And it's been cyclical, so I feel like this has been going on with this world here for a very long time. And where it's in the reverse, it makes me think that it's been going on, you know, years now. But it's like you're taking a step back and you're taking a good look at all of these people you've been helping or taking care of, or people you've extended your help to, and now that you need help, it's like everybody's, or now that you need them to be there for you or be a friend to you or a coworker to help you with your work, no one's there. And it's really disappointing to you. You want order back in your life. You want balance back in your life. You want people back in your life that are going to give back, that are going to be there, that are going to care about you specifically. People who are going to be there when you've extended your hand. You don't want to get it bitten. You want to get another hand and here, let me help you. It's like you've been working so hard to take care of people, but yet when it comes time for people to make offers to you, it's always at a page level. They don't take it seriously. They don't appreciate what you're doing for them. Small gestures of love, small gestures of, oh, here's $10 is all I have. Meanwhile, you see them out shopping or doing something that they shouldn't be doing, buying alcohol, whatever it is. And at this point, it's become somewhat of a nightmare for you. It's been going on so long, you kind of don't know how to stop it. You don't know where to get the ball rolling first. One thing you do realize, though, is that you need this balance back in your life. You need to get all these people off your payroll, or you need to get them doing their own work, or you need to get your significant other working. It's one or the other, or one of the three. But you feel like in taking time back and stepping back and reevaluating, you've come up with the Seven of Swords scenario where people have been doing really sneaky things behind your back. And meanwhile, you're helping them. Maybe you're paying their bills. Maybe you're lent them money. Come to find out they didn't really need it and you're having a hard time getting it back. But with you taking this step back with the Four of Swords, you're now seeing it for what it is and not what you want it to be. There's a serious amount of hurt and disappointment that's come with this. And it's like you're almost in that phase of, I just give up. You've tried so hard with these people so many times in your life, and you feel like no matter what you do, they don't, they're not there to reciprocate. They're not there to have your back the way that you have theirs. And I feel like this has taken a pretty penny from you. I feel like there's a decent amount of money involved here and having to take care of all these people. It just feels like there's a lot of demands for the money that you are working for, or your resources that you're working for, and you're distributing them amongst many people and yet seeing nothing. I feel like you're at the point where you're working this hard and you're living on just this amount of resources because you're giving them all out to the people that you care about. But yet what you don't realize is that you may give them money to pay off one debt and then they're racking up another. And I feel like a severe amount of disappointment and depression that comes with it, because your realization of who you want these people to be versus who they really are has been devastating for you. You've wanted them to be your family and step up. You've wanted them to be your friends and step up. Your coworkers and step up, maybe your supervisor. And none of them have done that. And it could be very well all of these scenarios, a significant other, family, coworkers, all at the same time. And so with this comes a serious amount of that Three of Swords hurt, that third party hurt, because it's like you've invited these people into your life, you've taken care of them, you've given them what they need, you've nurtured them, and anytime you've needed nurturing, it seems like nobody's there. So there's a severe amount of disappointment with this Four of Cups and this Three of Swords. Like I said, with this Three of Wands, you're not getting back what you're putting in. There's nothing coming in for you. You're the one dishing it all out, so your resources run low and there's nobody there for you. And so you're kind of at this point where you've stepped out on this and you're figuring out how to, one by one, get them off your payroll, I suppose, since they're not really doing anything but getting paid for it. You're trying to figure out how to get your significant other to get a job. Or get your coworkers to step it up so that your department is bringing in revenue. But it just feels like the Seven of Coins here, where it's like you've put the seed in, you've watered it, you've harvested or tried to harvest it. You've grown it as much as you possibly can, and still nothing is becoming fruitful for you. Nothing there is able to be harvested, but she spent so much time and effort growing this tree. Trees don't grow overnight. Neither do bank accounts or good jobs or, the amount of people that are standing there with their hand out. And I feel like you're done with it, with this Ace of Coins. It's like you want a new path, a path where you're able to save, a path where you're able to be fruitful and have something to show for everything that you're putting in. You're finally deciding that you don't want all of these people with their hand out anymore. You've done it for long enough, and it's time for them to do it on their own. Now, as far as your significant other, I feel like you already know this is not going to last. Whoever it is you're talking to, there's a judgment there. With a King of Wands. And this person is only coming in at a Princess of Cups level. They're only really offering you, Princess of Coins level. I can't even think straight today. I have pregnant brain. If you can't see my big baby belly, 28 weeks along here, and boy, do I feel like a house. But your significant other here is really, coming in as the King of Wands in reverse, charming and fun, and that's the problem, is that it's all fun, but no seriousness. It's all great when it's fun and games. But when the seriousness comes in of, helping you pay bills or whatever it is, they're not kicking anything in there. And what they do is this limited amount of whatever. And that's just it. That's all they're offering you. And I feel like in this judgment, you're frustrated. And with the Hierophant, it looks like you're extremely frustrated, because if you look, she has this kind of snarky look on her face. Let me get rid of the glare. And she's ready, but he's just standing there waiting patiently, as though he's waiting for something back before he'll move, before he'll make a move in this relationship. And so, like I said, it could be all three of these scenarios for you, or not at all. And now you're to the point where it's time to be selfish. It's time to hold on to all of what you have for you. You've been doing and doing and going and going and going. And nobody's there when you need them. Or they just want more. And with that, brings a lot of truth. Brings a lot of characteristics out in people that you weren't expecting. And a major change here. You may see that once you start to push your partner to get a job or to start kicking in, that you're going to see a nastier side of them, a more, with this King of Wands having the Queen of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. I can't even think straight today. They're going to be more manipulative, more cunning, more nasty. The King of Wands is just as nasty with those cunning remarks. Doesn't think twice about how he's being to you. Doesn't think twice about your feelings. And maybe secrets about this person will start to come out. Because now that you're cutting them off from this Ten of Pentacles, a lot of secrets about these very same people you've been helping are going to start coming out. Maybe ways they felt towards you, maybe they felt jealous and envious and all of this stuff. You're going to start to really see it, because now they're not getting a piece of the pie. And it's going to cause you to really go inside, really, really hurt. And realize that you've got to get away from these people. You've really got to cut them out of your life. It's like taking your feelings and running. And I say that's the best advice, is cutting them out of your life. But your problem is you're not sure what the first action is. There's a lot of regret, a lot of money, a lot of time, effort, resources spent on these people. You don't know where to start to cut them off. But with the Nine of Coins, your personal garden, your private garden that you've been building for years, is slowly withering away. And you have all these regrets. You're just not sure with this Page of Wands where to start. Or Princess of Wands. Where to start. But you're looking with regret, holding on to what you do have left. And this person's watching you and you're just letting them go. Like, okay, this is all I have left. I'm not giving this to you. You're literally suffering in your own garden with the Nine of Pentacles. It's starting to wither. You're starting to run out of resources, out of things for yourself, and even your sanity. Just knowing that you don't have friends or family that are stepping up to help you, or coworkers or anything. Yeah, you're giving up the fight. You're giving up these old demons. And I feel like you're going to move toward a place where you're happier. So, with this Two of Coins, it feels like you've been balancing this lifestyle for so long that you're just not sure how to get out of it. You've been helping everybody and distributing to everybody, but now you're not sure how to get out of this. It's going to take some maneuvering. But with this Five of Cups here, it lets me know that it's a very emotional process for you. It's a very difficult process for you. And with the Seven of Wands, you're literally fighting for your own spot. You're fighting for your own resources, your own money. Which is something that shouldn't even happen. You shouldn't have to fight with people to take your own resources or money or whatever it is back. These people should have been appreciating that all along. But they're not. So you're going to get rid of these people with the devil habits that are hanging on to you and clinging to you for dear life. They're literally taking over your life, your bank account. You're going to get rid of these people. And it looks like you're going to move toward a place of celebration, of happiness with this Four of Wands. And the Sun. You're no longer going to be stressed out because you're going to feel that that injustice is being taken care of now. That injustice is finally being smothered. This fire is going out. And your significant other may not turn out to be who you wish them to be with this Nine of Cups. It looks like you're hoping that they're going to be that person for you, but you know somewhere inside they're not. And those gestures of love are really going to turn into resentment now that you're pulling the plug and saying, okay, that's it. You need to either contribute this or I'm done. It's going to turn into resentment. Although you do have someone around you that does love you for who you are, there is somebody there that you can keep close. This person emotionally is on the up and up with you. They're there for you. They've never backstabbed you. They've never asked you for anything. They've never tried to mindfuck you into giving them something that you can't afford to give or that doesn't belong to them. And you view this person as an empress. You view this person as somebody who's been there your whole life, or somebody who you've recently met that is a true friend, that is a true character, there for you, rooting you on, giving you the strength to do what you need to do in order to end the situation. So there is hope. Okay, Caps, that's all I have for you for right now. You will get another reading within the month. I am not putting myself on time limits because I keep getting dragged off to the hospital. So this is for the beginning of November to the middle. We'll just put it that way. Again, I just opened my schedule up. If you would like a personal reading, please contact me, and I will send you a list of services for the Queen Tarot B. Until then, I will catch you on the flip side and keep doing what you need to do. It's time for these people to go. Bye, guys.